Let's contact to her.
Greetings, Yen.
Good thing you're here. The frostbite was starting to set in.
Had a matter to tend to.
A matter that brooked no delay, I presume. What was it? A NECA contract?
Something like that. Can we go?
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindisfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Grit, gun, they barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the grime they lie. And me,
Son of
living
Eric, perished in glory. Kjal, son of Sodom.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Go on.
I ran out to get help, to get Leif. But so many bodies. Yole, Ingvar, little Neki.
Which way did the riders go?
Towards the sea, through the ravine, on horses made of bones. Bones and ice and...
Enough! Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry, Craven. My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He
He's
fled
a
from the
coward.
Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
Perfect.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Witcher.
Okay, so this is tied to the Morkvarg quest. Let's look at that. What the fuck? Pretty sure I read our Morkvarg before. Strange beast. Okay, I'm guessing it must be this one. To do that. Yeah, I'm not going there until I know a lot of Morkvarg. Whatever the hell his name actually is.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Shut the fuck up, Geralt.
How exactly? You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
You're a watcher? I seeing right.
Greetings. Saw your notice.
Huh. And they said, where you hang on that, ain't no one else gonna hunt that beast. but I showed him.
Any idea what kind of beast this is?
Oh, you hear all sorts of things. The wenches clean the nets, blather about koshches and manticores, but I reckon that's hogwash. We'd seek the counsel of Freya's priestesses, we would. But how can we when we can't get to the shrine?
And nobody's gotten a glimpse of the beast? From a distance even?
Oh, they have. Right close. Closer than boot and strap. Soon after, their blood spattered the underbrush. Near from the start, no ordinary man could handle the beast. But Sverra insisted. Mustered a crew and... Only 4 came back. The rest massacred east of the village. So, will you help?
Let's talk about my reward.
You want to bargain? How would you count it? Heighten hands at the withers, or...?
By species. Drowner's less than a cockatrice.
Aha! But we've no notion what prowls the high road. What do you say you cut it down and then we'll talk?
We pre-agree a price. Define a bonus for unforeseen risks.
So, how much?
Holy shit.
You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal. You knows how to bargain, grant you that. Drop it a bit more, we'll have a deal. Ah, have it your way. 'Tis your neck on the line.
I'll tend to the monster.
Okay, I this
That's
guy.
clear enough. Not like our lads. Heads full of fire, but not a morsel of thought between them.
The 4 survivors. Where'll I find them?
Aim to talk to Sverra. Maybe 'tain't a bad idea. They're sitting over there by that hut.
Okay. This has nothing to do with the other quest. Let me check here. Fuck! How will I know the exact name of that dude? Okay, this is the Drowners. Okay, must be an old man. And they did say he had settled here. Let's start entering houses. Let's see if I can find this dude. It's good it's not a large village. Maybe he's drinking in the ale house.
So will you help then?
Where you want to go? Well, let's hit the tavern first. That's a good idea. Kaspar and Sven. Pretty sure those are not the people I'm looking for. It was in a notice.
Clumsy sod. Greetings. Impressive tavern.
Tavern? This ain't no tavern. It's the House of Warriors.
So what do folk do in the House of Warriors? Fight?
At times, one will take the other and give him a good slapping, aye? But mostly, folk come here to drink, eat, warm their bones by the fire, chatter a bit. Maybe listen to a skull bay to the moon.
About what folk do at a tavern.
Ah, you Continentals don't understand a thing. You need some of our mead. Brewed wisdom it is.
Farewell.
Might come here, but I'm right now doing a quest.
Was finishing a fleet.
Wanderer?
You don't say.
Who's that? Some tale what?
He must have a special name. If he exists. The woman did say I should go and talk to someone, but I don't remember the name. He said, she also said that he was in Larvik, which is this place. Fuck. Let's try the rest of the huts. Pretty sure I've read out more back before. Pretty uncertain. But butcher. I think that's not another butcher. Fuck me. Okay, this is the turn. Who are you?
Greetings, Geralt.
Okay.
Farewell.
The house of the nobleman looks exactly the same as... The fuck? He teleported inside? Wake up, you fucking asshole. I wonder if that's the who I'm supposed to talk to.
Where are you going?
Whatever, I tried. Unless it's in this house. Nah. Fuck it. Okay, I'm going to try one last desperate thing. There you go. Sister Joshta. Contract Morbach. Why don't I have that quest? It's ridiculous. Okay, let's continue doing this. I tried to. Where is the temple of the witches? Is there anything else here? They did tell me to come and talk to someone in Larvik. Fuck. Whatever. This is bullshit. Maybe that woman will know something. She's a priestess, isn't she?
So, Witcher.
Fuck it all. Let's go and kill that thing. I tried. That's all I can say. wonder where Jennifer is. L20. Or L16, okay. Can deal with that. Fuck. Condottiere boots, let's look at those. Interesting. Okay, need to find a tree of some sort to make an offering. Don't want. Okay. In wolf's clothing, what the hell? Huh. This is ridiculous. Okay, so I did have the freaking quest. It's fucking stupid. Alright, let's go and talk to that dude at least. Yeah, I want to know as much about Borbag as I can, because apparently he's some sort of immortal beast. Fuck.
Friends we show heart, foes strong show looks. Remember that.
You're you dimwit! Drop one more and I'll keelhaul you!
Got a minute?
Preparing my boat, can you see? Nilfgaardian dogs were to hunt us some.
Got bigger game in mind. Morkvarg.
Ah, so them's your apples. Alright, ask away. In praise of Freya.
You were there when Morkvarg raided the garden. Heard you alone survived.
True. I managed to flee. Great Mother was looking out for me that day.
Bet she didn't give a lick about the priestesses.
Apparently. Morkvarg had them bound, then slit their throats like horses for the sacrifice. And he laughed. Understand? He laughed. But Archpriestess Over cursed him with her dying breath. You are beastly now, remain so forevermore. Ah, saintly woman.
Didn't help the priestesses. Why not?
How could I? Alone against a dozen raiders that... Why are you staring?
Just wondering. You people, obsessed with honor, courage, and so on. But you just cut and run? Strange.
I ain't proud of it. Since that day, I've been seeking a worthy death at sea. Seems the goddess, she's not seen fit to summon me yet.
What happened to Morkvarg?
Hard to believe, but fur rose through his skin, and his mug stretched forth into a muzzle like a dog's or a wolf's. He howled, long and grieving, then lunged at his men. They tried to run, but he was fast as lightning. As he killed them, clamped his jaws round their throats, they turned to ash, just like that. Ash that seeped from twixt his fangs.
Not good. Curse must be complex, multi-leveled.
Such is the Great Mother's power.
Okay, that didn't help.
Thanks for your help.
Goddess, guide your sword.
That didn't help for shit. This is hilarious. The curse is complex. Now, how the hell do I make it simple? If he touches me, I could become ash. Isn't that great? It means I'll better use Gwen. I am going to use Gwen. Let's keep Gwen as the first line of defense. It's possible he will not be able to kill my ass if I have Gwen up. At least one shot to me. Where is this fabulous tree I keep hearing out?
A bite, just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shank! Not again! Not again!
He sounds like a demented werewolf.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Don't know, I'll do whatever it takes to survive. That means making a blood sacrifice to some pagan deity. I have no problem with that.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Okay, let's make this sacrifice. Apparently I cannot do it. Right.
Graven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Straight into danger.
What now, you
Fuck. Okay, he came down here. Didn't see shit. Is he going down or coming up? Oh, he must have been going down. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's see if we can thin the herd from up here. Okay, there you have the traces.
Craven's blood.
Fuck. Where is this Morbach dude? I'm truly...
Monster tracks. Running. Chasing something.
How much do you want to bet it's Craven he's chasing? I open this door. Key required. Why did I just crumble the whole thing? You know what? It's time to rest. I don't have one of my potion uses. More bark or whatever can be. Shit.
No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Well, what is it?
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
I'm almost puking, that was horrendous.
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
Yeah, she's a true technocrat. Alright. Let's hope Morbag is not immune to Axie. Shit. That's a regular dog, isn't it? I need to change my currently equipped health item. Need something that's far more plentiful. 100. 100 water, great. The problem is that water is not that good. Raspberry juice. Onion, milk. You know, wolf liver is good. So let's use it. I guess I'm still going the right way, aren't I? Seems Morgurk is not so confined as we originally thought.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
This door just opened. Yeah, there is a cave right there.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby.
Well, how much do you want to add that his lair? Okay, I'm not going to continue on. Okay, I'm guessing I need to go this way. It's a crazy little quest, isn't it?
Need the key.
Of course I do.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Something will rain you. He doesn't have a leg. Ah, fuck!
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story?
Yeah.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? I bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them. Dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is...
I cannot be defeated.
You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters.
Fuck.
The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Shit.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away, yours. Just help me.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded Benny.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour turns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh. But the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Okay. This point, it seems he's speaking the truth, and this curse cannot be lifted unless... Okay, killing him won't solve the underlying problem, which is the curse, which makes him return and return. So I think I need to help him in order to rid this location of the monster. So let's do that.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Feed? What? Feed more, but what? But if I feed him, won't he... die? Okay, let's find more of this shit.
Farewell.
See you soon.
What the fuck? Should I have fed him? Well, at least I know he won't kill me instantaneously as I was expecting. This is some crazy ass shit. Maybe that's what will lift the curse, showing him mercy in the end.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown.
Jump into the
Door
well.
won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Great.
Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
More likely to find
Craven's blood.
my death over
Craven's
here.
blood.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. At least taxi works on Morbark.
Craven's blood.
Craven's blood. Guess it's better be Craven and alive than...
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
What?
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Morbark is going to jump on me. Okay, maybe not.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
It's not like this place is...
Selene, Defrain! Selene, Davidar!
I think Jennifer walks the fine line between being evil and being just... a cunt, you could say, someone that doesn't give a shit about anyone else.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skjall.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Okay, another one of those things. And that's when his life went to shit.
Zirel, can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand. Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna. Where? Why is your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing. Really, there's no need. I feel fine now. Hey, fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mom and I will take care of you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot. Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much. Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you. Where are my clothes? I've taken them already. Come on.
And then the wild hunt appears and kills everyone. That's what you get for showing compassion.
That man in the mask. He's from afar, isn't he? Oh, yes. I'm very far away. Where exactly?
Ha!
Nosy. Surprised?
That guy's from the wild hunt.
Me whole life.
Homeworld, isn't he?
Like you. Like me? No, he wouldn't like that. Trust me.
But my arm hurts.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch in your nose.
That's what's going on. That guy's from the wild hunt, that's why he covers his head. Or elf, or whatever the hell he is.
Alright, in you go and get out of those rags. All of them? I should think so.
Do I have to get naked? I don't want to. Whatever. Yeah, right. That's not undressing.
Let's go. I'm getting
Holy
used to
shit.
this.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? Not a bruise.
This? No. It's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's like one of those Korean saunas where everyone is naked. How is it that the mother and daughter will wear it? I don't know.
No, it means that I was young and drunk. And it happened. At least it's not terribly visible.
I like it. Wouldn't mind one myself. Here, right above me rear.
Ack, you need a man, girl. Get more foolish every spring. Here we are, gabbing away. Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Holy shit. This is really disturbing.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
Doesn't matter, they're going to die. Let's open up.
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
Not really. Holy shit! I can turn her into a lesbian? I don't know. I don't know anything about Ciri. Other than she wants to be like Geralt. Now if she wanted to be like Geralt, then she would definitely love women. Let me try to recall an instance in which she has been flirtatious with a man. I honestly don't know. Let's go with the lesbian route. Who cares?
To be honest, I prefer women.
Aye. Now we see. The Skald sings true. Love bears many guises.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in Lofoten groans and bitches quite like you do. Sit down and be quiet. Child, Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water. It'll do you good.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful, it's slippery.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Gods bless your journey.
I guess I destroyed my relationship with her.
Regards to your father.
More women, this is lovely. But at least I'm regaining health, that's good. This is a very strange situation. I wonder if this is based on real life stuff. When I read out history and more, drink a shot of Freya's firewater, why not? More about political and military history, not about the customs of the people that spoke the women. Poking! I'm just poking around. Okay, I have maximum health. Somehow, let's get out of here. I better dress up.
Regards to your father.
She's actually one of the better looking NPCs I've seen.
Storms are coming.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
Okay, obviously I already said she was going to be a lesbian, so...
You're right. I hope to come back here one day. We can finish our conversation then.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Ah, shit. Jesus Christ. Fucking asshole. What the hell was that? What happens for doing fancy tricks. Okay, let's wait until she regains health. Although, in all honesty, this already happened, you know. This is the past. But that's what happens when you try to use a fancy ability. I was going more or less alright until I started blinking like a fucking moron and got hit 5 times in succession. Let's wait. They are happy to stand there and I don't have any problem standing here. I don't wish to die. And this is something that I've done many times before. The most notable being the fight against the Baron. The fist fight. When he burns his own shithole. If I could use potions or something. Whatever. The game is going to force me to stand here, I will. No problem with that. Still do little health to try that. I need at least a quarter health before I will even risk moving. When I have a quarter health, I will try to break them apart and kill them one by one. What would be a quarter health? 2, it's more or less a third. Exciting stuff. This is the type of bullshit you are forced into. And I know that's the rules. Yeah, because unlike Loss, I prefer to the coward route, the chicken route. He's more brave than me, willing to risk it all in order to be aggressive and courageous. My natural instinct is to avoid fighting. But sometimes you get carried away with bullshit like this. Like that ability. I didn't know she had it. Turns out it's more a risk than anything else. Alright, I think we can try to move forward. Shit, there's still a whole lot of them. you go. Well, as I said, doesn't matter. Ciri is not the main character, so her death is not grounds for restart. Especially since all that shit has already happened. As Geralt is moving. Hello, Forza Gorgas, how are you? Yeah. I am loading, because Ciri is not the main character. Ah, you're fine, okay. Yeah, the problem with the Ciri segments is that the story already presumes you have succeeded here. If Ciri had truly died the way I just did, then Geralt wouldn't be looking for her. You see how that doesn't make any sense? What the fuck? That's why all the way when I started the first Ciri scenario, I said that her deaths do not count as restart. Unless I actually catch up to the storyline. What more, guys? On a horse, okay.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Why would I? I remember what was it. It was in the swamp, in the bog in Baden. I was told to run away from the witches, and I did. Turns out I ran away the wrong way, and the game said I had died. Or some bullshit like that. Yeah, all series segments presuppose that you already have succeeded, because these are flashbacks. I don't think there is for Gorthas, no. Okay. So the elf knocked her out, interesting. That's interesting.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
I saw him at Sodas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
Okay. Well, she killed the garden.
Could have shown some sympathy for
Nah,
the boy.
what the hell did I
That was
just...
no boy, Geralt. It was a hunk of rotting, rancid flesh that spoke through my magic.
Didn't just speak. It howled in pain.
I know it seemed real, but it was no longer human. Do you understand?
Okay.
Nice of you to be so concerned for the corpse. Much more than you were for me.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm splendid. I'd feel even better if I hadn't had to remind you to ask that question.
I pushed the wrong button. Okay.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We'd every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
We had no choice. We'd never have learned what happened to her.
Do you really think you're justified? That your hunt for a foreign woman gives you the right to destroy our garden? I'm sure it doesn't in your eyes. I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here. Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen. I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Okay. These women are very fond of cursing people left and right.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
Ah, yeah.
Until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
That thing was clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Nah.
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Okay.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Can we do this later? Sorry, need to take care of something.
Well, if you must, you must. I shall wait for you in Larvik for a time. If you don't make it, we'll meet in Vizima. After all, we do owe the Emperor a report.
Ciri's our concern, ours alone.
Perhaps. But that is not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
If we gotta, we gotta. So be it.
We'd never have known Ciri had returned if not for Emma and his agents. We owe him this.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Wait. This matter in Larvik. It really is important to me. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tarry.
Just want to see if I can deal with this guy more parkour. That's it. The half-wit. Okay, let's see if I can deal with that quest now. But yeah, that's the problem with games that keep changing up. Get rid of the werewolf. Let's try that. Gameplay mechanics. See if I can deal with that guy, and we shall move on. That's so stupid. Look at that. Half my health went away from that fall. Let's equip the honeycombs then. So let's just get rid of those. But yeah, there is no achievement for beating the game while dying. There is no difficulty that allows you or enforces another rule set. They did have it in The Witcher 2. Which was a much different game. But also had bullshit scenarios that could very easily kill you. I actually rage quitted that game in one of such cases. After 50 hours I got into a place where every single ability I had honed stopped working. But yeah, just to be plain, I'll restart with Siri if we ever catch up to her and I have to.
Key? Raymond? Where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent? Raymond, you thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You cannot hide your stench.
Here we are again.
You can end this, or release me.
Okay, I'm going to feed him. I don't know what else I can do. I don't have shit. Okay, I do have shit.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you. Ah! What did you do?
That was your own flesh. As far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, son, you tricked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
What the fuck? Did I just kill him? I have no idea.
Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Well, apparently I lifted the curse anyway. Yes, I was saying, if City ever catches up to the main storyline, then things will be different. Sure as hell never going to use that link out, it's complete bullshit. So, let's go and meet with Jennifer. Still no key. Okay, that must be a way out. They would definitely have to say this game is not that good for a no-death playthrough. When gameplay is not consistent, and by that I mean 100% the same. For example, Dishonored is a very consistent game. Skyrim is a very consistent game. The Dragon Age games usually are. Let's finish that quest. Fallout games as well. Gameplay doesn't change all the time. Those are very good games for a no-death playthrough. The Witcher 2 is better than this one for sure. And
Stay with us one more week, Gracie. I know you who grant us love, but you're hatred and strength. On a journey.
What do you know? I never found this place before.
Besides, it's time I went home. They must
as a
think me dead there.
rule, open world games are worse for a no-death playthrough than other types of games.
Greetings. What may I help you with this time?
Morkvarg, got a few more questions.
Okay. To lay out these questions.
I've come for my reward.
But can you be sure that...
Morkvarg's gone. For good. Guaranteed, or you'll get your coin back.
I shall hold you to that, Witcher. You who grant us love, hatred, and strength.
Okay, so let's look at quests. So I'm running out of them. On the Ice Giant. Possession. The Family Blade. Well, that seems like easy. It's true, she wants me to talk to her quickly. But I should do that tomorrow. Well, you know what, let's do that today. Make it the last quest. This holy fucking Christ, an hour and 40 minutes in this quest.